Hi, welcome to Metal Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. I'm Josh Williams.
I'm Brian Biley.
And I'm Jeff Rappaport.
Hey, this week, why don't we get Brian to get our guests?
Yeah, Brian, you do some work this time.
Yeah, you're so big.
Yeah. Well, you're still trying to push it off on me?
No, alright, hold on.
If you need help, let me know.
I'll see what I can dig up.
You've got sizable muscles, Brian.
Yeah, I go to the gym.
Alright. Okay, ready?
How do you want to do this?
Get down.
I will.
You alright with him heavy lifting?
Yeah.
There's some funny stuff going on. Oh, there we go.
Alright,
so gentle.
Got one guy.
Oh, God. Dig out another guest.
Yeah. He's breathing heavy.
He's not going to be able to ask the first question.
This is the weirdest thing that's ever happened.
Oh, my God.
Brian needs to go.
Well then.
WWE.
It's enough.
All right.
I didn't even get cans of beers.
Yeah.
Well,
We can get our own.
We're not allowed
Beer
to walk,
boy.
apparently.
Beer boy.
Beer boy in the helmet. Beer boy.
What?
Huh?
Beer boy. Get some beers. Some beers for the guests.
No, there's two right there. Don't worry, bud.
Oh,
In
jeez.
here!
Alrighty, well,
Anyways.
why don't we welcome Andy and
Those two.
Lewis from CLAMFIGHT.
Hello.
Hello. Say hi to
Hello.
Hey,
How you doing?
Brian.
Hey, what?
You guys
gotta slide in
these
on
guys.
it.
Oh, okay.
Let's all get friendly.
We've already been carried, so it's...
Yeah. How much closer do you need to be?
Squeeze a lemon.
Did you guys enjoy being spooned by Brian?
It was interesting, yeah. It's the first time I've ever been carried.
Ever.
You carried me in, like, when I was in 7th grade. At gym, I still remember that. Because I can never forget it. It was in gym class, and they made the 8th graders carry the 7th graders on their back and go around the track. And you carried me.
Oh my god, I must have blacked
Is it
that
like
out.
Dance
of the Mohicans? Like,
Yeah, there was
We
a
were like the two
waterfall.
leftover kids.
He still has the underwear he stained that day.
Framed over his bed.
Yes. In a little.
It's the first time I got a boner, so I never forgot. I remember that. So what? Why don't you introduce yourself? What is CLAMFIGHT? What do they do? What's your mission statement?
Our mission statement is excellence in all things. You know, we're just some assholes from New Jersey who play heavy metal music.
What type of metal music?
I mean, it's pretty stonery stuff. I mean, that's probably the best way
Now,
to
see,
put it.
is that like when you have an enthusiasm for stonewashed jeans?
Yes, we're hugely into stonewashed jeans, actually.
I'm not too familiar.
Yeah.
How high do you have to be?
Well, I mean, we're, I don't know, kind of old and boring now, so there's less of that going on, but the riffs are still the same, you know.
How'd you come up with the name?
That's a good question.
It involved a video that had no males in it. And us being all of the age of, what, 19, 20?
Something like that.
So, yeah, that's pretty much
We wanted to limit our popular appeal. You know, just really say, oh, hey, you know, like, it'd be great if certain bands, venues wouldn't book us. That'd be good.
That's good thinking.
So, you know, CLAMFIGHT was a good name to limit us like that.
Were there any names that you had not, or had considered before CLAMFIGHT that you just like, no, that's not bad enough?
Taco fight.
No, it just happened. Like, you know, somebody was like, I think it might have been Joel.
It was
actually
definitely
like, yeah, that looks like a CLAMFIGHT. And we were like, bam, that's the name. And you know, I don't know, like 10 years later, my mom still won't say the name of the band. So, you know, there's that.
Nice. Mom won't say anything.
You guys sing a lot of songs, you know, about the sea and stuff, don't you? Like,
Yeah.
You aspire to be pirates?
I wouldn't say aspire to be pirates so much.
and he just likes things that are highly vaginal. So.
Oh,
The ocean?
Well, you know, call a
Everything
spade a
on the
spade.
ocean.
A lot of
salty.
Oh.
There you go.
Do you guys like crack open H.P. Lovecraft before you start writing
I mean,
songs?
a little bit. I mean, like, I always fished as a kid and shit, too. I mean, like, it's like, you know, it was always, you know, sort of like, you know, at the ocean, fishing, blah, 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 like, hanging out and stuff. So, it's been, you know, in there, and then I got older, and, like, the Lovecraft and a lot of other shit sort of came into it, too. You know.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, you don't have to apologize for that.
Now, if you guys went to the gym like me and Brian, you think your band would be called Muscle Fight?
Probably not.
Muscle Tussle.
Yeah, Muscle Tussle.
Muscle Tussle's a better name.
Really?
This is specifically for Lois.
Okay.
How often do you clip your toenails?
All right.
As often as they need it.
Question for me.
Which probably works out to about once every 2 weeks.
Okay.
Give or take 3 days in either direction.
Do you have hairy toe knuckles?
No, I don't.
No.
Is it in depth?
Well, you gotta know about the feet.
All right.
Things only as good as the feet they stand on.
That's right. Yeah. Hey, I got a game if you guys want to play. We like to call it Metal or Made Up.
Sure.
Give you a name and you get to guess whether it's a metal band or if we just made up the name. You guys up for it?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so the first one is Shoshana Flock.
That sounds made up to me. Which means it's probably metal.
Yeah, I could go with metal on that.
It's a split vote, huh? But it's kind of made up. It's not a metal band. It's actually a name of a writer that used to contribute to the magazine.
Ah,
Yeah.
She's pretty awesome. That's a shout out for it. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one.
Who's in love with her still?
Yes.
Who's carrying that torch for Shoshana Flock?
She's on the West Coast. We'll never meet. Okay, next name. Necrogoblicon.
That sounds completely metal.
I'm gonna have to go with made up. I think because it's just got too many like the Necro and then the Goblin and then the Con in there, like, or it's like the most metal band. But I think it's made up.
All right, and another split vote. This one is metal.
Fuck.
Lewis is 2
I
for
rolled
2.
this game.
They're a symphonic folk death metal band from California.
Oh,
Lots of vocals or lyrics about goblins,
they're important.
Like the B band
like the B band.
from last week.
Yeah, nice. All right, the last one. Last name is Klaatu Barada Niktu.
That's made up. That's real.
Star Trek or whatever. Something.
It sounds like a Star Trek, but I'm gonna go with made up.
Okay. How about you, Andy?
Stuff.
That's not an answer.
Real because the legends in the back said real. They gotta go with the veteran vote.
Well, I'm afraid that another split vote, but Lewis is 3 for 3 and you're 0 for 3. That's made up. That's from Army of Darkness and
Yes, I knew it was something I've seen before.
It's
Still,
something
yeah.
from before I made Darkness too.
It's out of the book of the dead.
You should have phoned a
Yeah,
friend.
there you go.
Yeah.
We should add that
That's all I
feature.
got.
So that's pretty good for our overall band score.
Yeah, not
I'll
bad.
give you a half.
Exactly.
That works.
I think it was a 2/3.
2/3? Yeah. All right. So why don't you guys do some plugging? Like, hey, where can people find your music? You have CLAMFIGHT.com, Facebook, MySpace, all that stuff, right?
Yeah, it's we're on Bandcamp, which is you can stream and also buy the first album, which is bandcamp.com/clamfight, I believe. We don't really maintain clamfight.com except just buying the name. One of these days we'll actually build a website. But if you go there, it has the links to everything.
Else, yeah. Reverb Nation, you guys on there, right?
Yeah, we have a link on it. Almost everything is like Reverb Nation /clamfight.
Sure.
Yeah, new albums coming out eventually when we get the artwork and.
Is it all done recorded?
Yeah,
musically it's
done.
all done. And we've seen previews of the artwork. Now we just have to get our hands on the physical copies and get it pressed. But
no dates for that yet?
we would like to keep putting dates on it, but we're so bad at it.
Every time we put one, it gets like completely shattered. So we're just gonna stop at this point and say, like,
Soon?
Yes, it will be out soon. Yeah, it'll be out on the Maple Forum, which is pretty cool to have them like be willing to put it out for us and stuff. So
Nice.
yeah.
All right, you guys got one question?
Last time I saw you, just had a mustache.
Wow.
Do you feel like people, like, socially, do people interact with you differently, depending on what facial hair?
Yeah, it kind of does really depend. I think when my hair was shorter, the mustache was sort of kind of more okay. But the long hair and, like, super perv stash, like, definitely sort of, like, female clients were edgy. Just, like, instantly, like, oh. Okay.
Especially when you had the rapist class.
Grab my face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely like, I'll dial 911.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because when I had a mustache, I had it twice recently, but when I shave it off, more people talk to me. Like,
Yeah.
more random people talk to me.
They're just like, hey, where'd your mustache go?
Like, they don't want to talk to me when I have a mustache. And then when it's gone, it's just like, hey, how's it going?
It's like an invisible barrier.
Yeah,
it's
it's like,
invisible.
you have a mustache, you're a fucking scumbag. And now that you don't, we can talk to you. But you
Especially
guys,
now that you look Amish now.
yeah.
That's good.
It's great pretzel sauce.
You guys have a beard battle.
Yeah.
Weird battle?
It might
you
get
guys-
stuck like Velcro.
How does that work out?
I was gonna say, I don't think anybody wins
You know what I
that
think
battle.
the audience would like to see? A very passionate tongue kiss.
Yeah.
I'm afraid we're going to disappoint that audience.
You can't reach into the beards.
We might be alright with missing that. I mean, it's...
They didn't have enough sugar. They didn't have enough sugar cookies.
Yes, the sugar cookies.
Nice. You should ask the most important question, Jeff.
Yeah, I guess the most important question is, are you honored to appear on Metal Rules TV and
Yeah,
why?
man, this is pretty awesome. Beer and the pizza was excellent. And you've had us in like your house, man, which is pretty cool. I didn't realize the super old school Maiden over there. Which
Good
is
job.
Fucking excellent. Like,
I won't name names, but last few guests thought that was Def Leppard.
Yeah.
It was the blowout.
I don't know who it is. They might be able to beat me up. So I'm going to call them assholes.
I think
it's kind of an asshole move.
I think no, it was Incantation, I think.
Everybody should go to their show this summer. It's a good time.
We took away the metal card from the band that was in there last week when they said Def Leppard.
Oh, yeah, you got to take it.
Yeah, sorry. It was Britney Fox.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Okay, so
Anything
thanks.
you guys want to plug? I'm sorry.
I think you already did the plug.
No, but I mean, like, you guys have shows.
well,
and
hey,
stuff.
if you, when is this scintillating episode going to air?
It'll be out in like about 3 days.
Okay, cool. Well, if Sunday night we're at Kung Fu Necktie in Philly, if this happens quick enough.
Probably
May
not.
4th, we are at Mojo 13 in Delaware. May 5th, we're at O'Reilly's in Philly. May 11th, we're at Cafe 611 in Frederick, Maryland. May 12th, we're somewhere in Ohio. Haven't quite nailed that down yet. June 2nd, we're in New Jersey. I can't remember where.
These are great
In the
plugs.
Pine Barrens.
You might-
Just
you might
drive
check the
around the Pine
website,
Barrens.
yeah.
You'll find us eventually.
Next to Ancora.
June 23rd, we're at Monty's Crown in Rochester, New York. And June 28th, we're at the Dolphin in scenic South Philly. There will be boobies, and those girls are actually hot. So
Nice.
Yeah.
it'll be a great show, too.
You should go.
You absolutely should.
That's the one I'm going
Yeah.
to.
And
You had me at boobies.
and the sound is shockingly good in there. It's just the Dolphins and all around great place.
Will there be men with beards tongue kissing there?
I don't know.
Leave it as a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
You never know.
Find out.
Stay tuned.
So,
All right.
thanks.
All right, thanks for guys coming in.
All right, thanks for having us.
Thanks.
Clam fight.
Do we get carried out or to
No.
go out?
No, come on, that's
Shanks
pushing
Fair.
it.
All right.
Walk all set.
Yeah, you can't. We never did that, but go ahead. Bye. We're going to get out of here.